The shorts in the collection were actually compiled from 3 separate trips I made to Hong Kong. The first trip I was just with my brother, and I was shooting with this guy right here, my very first camcorder.
The energy of the city and just the massive size of it and everything there just kind of blew me away.
I only had 1 day to shoot, and asking for any more than that was pretty unrealistic.
Man, shooting in 1 day in Hong Kong was a huge challenge. We waited till the last day to shoot this short, so we had 1 day, literally, until we had to leave.
The day would start right after the script was written. I'd go and meet the actors, and we'd translate the script, rehearse it a few times, and go straight to shooting. Usually that would take up the whole day, and we'd end at some late hour of the night.
You know, just knowing that you can't come back here for, you know, retakes, or if you mess up, you can't come back here to reshoot. It was just a huge, huge challenge. It's now or never, you know.
On my third and most recent trip, I actually went back with Philip and my brother. So with this in mind, I let myself be a little bit more ambitious. So I started thinking of ideas beforehand, and I actually contacted Helen and Kinson because I wanted to work with them again. And lucky for me, they were both going to be in the area. So I was trying to think of some new story ideas for these 2 people, but then I realized The Spare had done pretty well. You know, a lot of people seemed to like it, and it actually got into 2 film festivals. So I decided to revisit these characters.
搭地鐵定坐船啊？搭地鐵。
好，3盤2勝。
怕你啊！
包剪揼。
The Spare introduced the conflict of 2 characters having to leave each other, and in that one you see how they react to it. But what I wanted to do in the prequel was to show what their relationship was like before Kinson's character leaves, to show what they'll be missing and what's at stake.
If you watch the other shorts that Wes made, they all have to do with like local people or people that are from the city that speak the language. And for me, since you know I don't speak Cantonese and it was my first time to Hong Kong, I wanted to tell a story from the perspective of someone that, you know, kind of just got there like a tourist, or just show a story about people and the different reasons why they might be going to visit Hong Kong. 2 people that are both trying to find understanding about, you know, a separation from someone or a breakup, and I guess them finding help in each other's words.
他的世界不是只有我才没有那么特别。
We basically turned our vacation into, you know, production time, and I'm okay with that because, you know, for me personally, when I go on vacations and go to a new place, I'm always seeing like, oh my gosh, that's a perfect place for a scene, or that this would be a perfect spot to tell a story.